Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Napier and the rest of the KV Social team. Before we get started, just want to make sure that you can hear me and if you can see the screen as well. Give me a quick yes if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. Alright, so you should see a three-step system to selling $200 to $500 videos online with tools you might already have. All right. Hector, I'm not sure why you're not getting the notifications of upcoming webinars. Usually, we send out the invites at least 4 hours prior, right? Yeah, it's either our webinars are usually either 10 a.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, if you're not getting notifications about the webinars, I recommend contacting support and just providing them the email you would like to register as well so they can get updated. Okay? All right. All right, perfect. So three-step system to tools that you might already have. Who here? All right. So here is my promise to you today. All right, we're not gonna talk about expensive ads. We're not gonna talk about Facebook or Google ads. We're not gonna talk about boring SEO that takes so much time and effort to do, only to get some data or get some results on it after several weeks. We are gonna focus on how to find viable and genuine leads. Now, here's my big question to you. Have you purchased any video creation tool in the past 12 months? Give me a yes in the chat right now if you have purchased any video creation tool for the past year. It can be anything. It can be from us. It can be from Andrew. It can be from anyone. From Todd Gross. Even if it's more than 12 months. All right. So let me just answer some of the responses here to make sure that you see the potential of this. All right. So Dana says yes. HJ saying one too many. Video Z says Hector. And for those who said no, don't worry because you can also apply these methods not just for videos, but the main purpose of what I'm going to show you today is how valuable those video creation tools are. You're basically sitting on a gold mine and you're not using those tools, right? I Jesse says I've purchased everybody. I can't stop it. Help me. That's the problem, right? We purchase these tools because we see its potential. We see that it's a good investment. But what happens after several weeks? What happens after several days after we purchase them? Do you still use those tools? Are you able to get a positive ROI of those tools? And 95% of cases, most people don't. And we want to change that, right? It's not the tools is not the problem, right? You could have so many software coming up every single day. That can happen. So many tools that might be a good investment every single day. It can be a bit different. It can be a bit the same. But here's the problem. You're not making any money with your investment. Now, if I'm going to ask you right now, would you want to make money with the tools you have already purchased? Give me a yes if you would like to make money or even get a positive ROI with the purchases you have done in the past 12 months. Because it's not a problem if there are tools being sold to you every day if you're making 4 times, 5 times the ROI, right? It doesn't matter, right? If I tell you that, hey, buy this phone and by tomorrow you can sell it at 4 times the price. And if I sell you the same phone and I tell you again that it's gonna be sold at 4 times the price by the next day, would you do it? Would you keep buying a phone every day if it means getting a 400% ROI every single time? Absolutely, definitely, right? It's all about the return of investment, right? It's all about that. It doesn't matter how much or how many you have purchased. It doesn't matter how frequent you purchase something. If you get a positive ROI off that software, off that investment, you're gonna do that every single day. Who exactly would miss that arbitrage opportunity? Exactly, Hector. If it means getting 4 times what you initially invested, why not? Right? Why not? And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Now, you might have purchased Explainio. Some of these tools might be familiar to you already. Explainio was released more than 12 months ago, but it's still going to be very helpful if you still have access to that tool. You have Video Robot, right? You might have purchased this. I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough memory lane of all the tools you might have already have access to, right? So right now, think about tools that I might have purchased about video creation. Think about if you have developer access or reseller rights to these tools. Vid Factory, we released this a couple of months ago, and so much more. Maybe like Video Z, you have VideoPal, right? You have Adobe Premiere, Camtasia, Usign, Video Maker FX. All of these tools are essentially a gold mine if you use them. And of course, if you can find a client who would pay for your services. All right, so let's focus on that because that's the big thing right now. We want to make sure that you see how you can use this one to make money, right? As what I'm saying right now earlier, you might have all these tools. You might have one or two of them, but the big question is, are you making money with those tools? And most would answer probably no because they haven't had the time. They can't find the training to help them make money. Lack of proper training is a problem. Exactly, Carlos. And perhaps maybe lack of action as well. Because if you don't have all the information, if you don't have all the resources, what happens is that you get discouraged, right? You get discouraged. You become afraid of finding leads. Who here feels the same way? I feel the same way every time I do something that I don't have full knowledge of. I don't have a plan. When you don't have a plan, you become afraid, right? And everybody has that same feeling. Now, what I'm going to show you today is 3 steps that will help you generate a positive ROI with the tools you might already have, or you might already, most likely or not, you have these tools. So I'm going to ask the same question again. Who here does not have any video creation tool? If you don't have any video creation tool, or if you don't have any reseller license or developer license for any software, you can leave this call. So let me see. Let me see if there's an influx of people leaving. No one. No one left. So is it safe to assume that you have some kind of tool that you can sell or you can use as a service? Right? Hector is saying Video Z is a fantastic, but I don't know whom to sell. Exactly. It can be the best software in the world, right? But if you don't know where to find potential clients and how to engage them, it's pretty much useless. All right, so let's start with those 3 steps. So guys, give me a quick yes if you're ready for the 3 steps right now. Perfect. So Carlos, Dana, James, Stefan is ready. And Aki says let's go as well. And Jesse says ready. All right. So let's start. Step 1, finding leads. Finding viable, real leads. So if you want to find leads, there are 2 ways you can do that, right? So one of the ways is you can search on Google, right? Google is your friend, as what they would say. So search for Google. Let's say, for example, you can search for restaurants in New York, right? So you can find all of the best restaurants here. You can open up their website. Usually they have their own website here, as you can see. Usually they run an ad as well for those who are kind of big. So they usually run their own ads. So you can open up a couple of them here. There we go. So let's open 3 or so, right? So once you have maybe a list of 3 or 4 different restaurants or businesses that you're eyeing to contact, right? So you can just find the contact number here, and of course, once you find the contact information or somehow their phone number perhaps and all that, you can start researching for what you have to offer. You can't just go to a restaurant and say, hey, I have a video marketing company and I would like to create a video ad for you. What if they already have a video ad? What if they already have a website? Right? So you're not exactly researching your lead properly. You need to know what angle to take. You need to research your potential client and look for something that they might have missed on their website. Perhaps the website is not mobile optimized. Perhaps they don't have a Facebook page. Perhaps they don't have any videos on YouTube. Perhaps they don't have any good SEO on their website if you have tools for SEO. You need to look for an angle in which you can come in. Having just a general contact saying that, hey, this is what is not going to convert. So let me give you a casing point here. Let's say, Dana, since you're I always see you on the webinar, I'm gonna make you the example. So Dana, let's say for example, you have a website, right? You have your own website, and I come into you, I see your email there, I email you and tell you, hey Dana, I saw your website, and I have a video marketing services company, and I would like to offer my services. That's the first angle. Second angle is, for example, I do my research, I do my due diligence, and I email Dana saying, hey Dana, I saw your website, I saw a couple of videos on your YouTube channel and Facebook, and the way I see it, your website is not loading as fast, especially on mobile, and I would like to help with that. Also, your videos are not getting the right SEO tags to get the most traffic out of them. In fact, there's even a competing video that's similar to yours, but it's getting 10 times better results. I would like to help with that. Now, which angle do you think will convert better? The general angle, where I just tell you nothing, just about my services, or something that's truly personalized based on the information I've researched about your website? right? If you do get both all the time and delete both, then unfortunately you can only do so much as a client. You can just move on to another client, right? As much as I want to tell you that you can do something else like mind control that client, it's just impossible, right? So if that client is dead set on not getting external help, then frankly there's really nothing you can do, right? But if you're gonna contact 100 people based on the first angle, which is just straight out, right, straight out hard selling, versus doing your research and customizing the data based for that client, you're gonna get at least 3 times better conversions compared to the the lazy way. All right. So guys, let me know if everything is clear so far about the first steps. Finding your client, do a quick search on Google or YouTube or any business page on Facebook. And number two, do your due diligence when it comes to research. All right, perfect. So again, if you have any questions, please make sure to post that in the questions box. I would like to make sure I answer those as well. Step 3 would be the first contact. Now, this can be done in 2 ways. It depends which option you prefer, but if you're calling out for a high ticket or high end offer, I would suggest doing the phone option instead. You don't even need to talk to them directly. Just leave a message telling them about their website, the report, and how to get back to you. All right. So here's my recommendation. There are 2 options to do this. Email is great if you are looking for low tier clients. That means anyone who's willing to pay, let's say, $100 to 500 perhaps. But if you're looking to offer your services, right, to high ticket or high end clients, it's the best I can do with with a mouse. And that's clients that are gonna pay $500 to $2,000. Then the phone option is a better choice, assuming you can find their phone number, right? And of course, if you want to do both, then that's perfectly fine as well. No one's stopping you. That's better if you do both. Now, finding a viable client, it can take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes each because you have to do your research, you have to find a phone number, you have to find an email perhaps, and you need to find an angle, right? You take screenshots of their website, you take, right, you can take perhaps a page speed analysis of their website, and you can use that information to sell, right? So let's say, for example, who here would want me to use their website as an example of how I can pitch a service? Type in your website if you're okay with using your website. I'm going to give you a quick analysis of your website here and give you perhaps a way or an idea on how you can send in a customized report, right? Because information is the key. Okay. All right. So let me see if find a good example here. All right. So we have here, for example, let me see. Let me open this up. So we have Happy Piano Tuner. So can everyone see the website, by the way? .com. So the first thing you need to do perhaps is do a Google search for this company, right? So you can see how many links it has, if it has reviews on Yelp, if it has videos as well, right? So you could also even see if the videos are actually getting any views, right? But here's the important thing. Let's say I'm offering an all-in package either for video creation or video ad creation, and perhaps maybe some optimization on the website. So before I can offer that, I need to make sure that it is an offer that is applicable for this client's website. So if I do a search here for Google page speed test, there we go, I can actually look and test the speed of the website of that client, right? So it's just for those who are interested in checking out their own website. Let me send this one to you. So again, this is for checking out the how fast your pages are loading. So once you click on analyze, what happens here is Google is going to search that website and see if it is something that is mobile friendly, and of course if it's good both on mobile and desktop as well. So if I was gonna say to Happy Piano Tuner, hey, I would like to offer my mobile optimization services to you, they will straight out deny it because they can see that, hey, my website is already optimized for mobile traffic. Why is this guy sending out mass emails or mass offers when this doesn't even apply? So guys, can you see the reason why you need to do your research here? You need to be able to use that information to offer your services. You need to find a viable angle, not just pitch any offer and see what sticks. That's a bad way to go. And given, let's say, for example, you get a 1% conversion, worst case scenario, you need to find at least 100 clients. 100 clients would take 3,000 minutes or around 50 hours to do just to get one client. That is too much work. Now, if I'm going to ask you right now, would you be willing to do 50 hours of work just to get $200? No, no, no. It just is too much effort. But there is a shortcut. There's a shortcut on how you can do this, and that shortcut is called VidAgency Ally. And it's composed of two things: the system and the training. So let me show you how the app looks like and how it works. All right. So guys, give me a quick yes if you're ready to see the software live in action. All right, perfect. So everyone is still listening in. Just want to make sure because sometimes I do tend to take a lot of time while I do these webinars. So I want to make sure that information is provided clearly every time you do, or every time we do these webinars. All right. So right now, you should be seeing the dashboard for VidAgency Ally. That's just one part of the software. Okay, we're still not even halfway to go before we show you everything. All right. So how does this help me make things faster? First is that you only need to enter a type of business and the location and hit search. and you can instantly search for thousands of small business owners on Google, Facebook, and even Yellow Pages. All right, so let's actually do that here. Let's go back to the software, click on Leads Finder, and as you can see from here, we have three options. So we can either search Google, Facebook, and Yellow Pages. So let me do that here. So let's search Google. So let's say, for example, I want to search for a certain niche. Let's say restaurant, right? It's pretty common. And let's say all the restaurants on Los Angeles. There we go. And within a 50-kilometer radius, for those in the US, it's around 30 miles radius. And we can see here that we have three websites right now. Oh, didn't for the search. If you get this error, just do a quick search again. Sometimes it does lag for a bit, especially if there is a lot of searches. All right. So restaurant, let's say Los Angeles, 50 kilometers. There we go. So we can find all the restaurants here, and here's the best part. Once you find all the restaurants or the potential leads that you have, instead of taking hours or even like 30 minutes to research everything, the software does everything for you. So this is an example of what kind of report you can get. You'll be able to see if there's SSL, if they're getting payments online. This is absolutely necessary, right? If it's mobile friendly, if it says false, that means the site is not mobile friendly. If video is false, that means they don't even have a video on the website. It also automatically searches or analyzes the page speed of the website. It also searches the traffic distribution of the site and the number of visits that the site has gotten for the past month. And of course, it also searches for the social networks that is connected to that website. Guys, if you're gonna do a research on a company or perhaps a potential client, how much time would it take you to find all of this information if you had to do it one by one? Perhaps SSL, maybe you can find this out within 10 seconds because you can just open up the website, right? If it's mobile friendly, you have to go to mobilizer and all that. Perhaps it will take you 5 minutes, right? Video, maybe 1 minute. This one, maybe perhaps another 5 minutes. This one, maybe around 10 minutes. And maybe perhaps this one, maybe around another 5 minutes. So essentially, it would take you roughly around 30 minutes at least to find all of this information. But with VidAgency, you can get that in a single click. Let me show you how. So based on our search earlier, right, we got all of the businesses here. We can even see their business ratings and all that. All we have to do is click on the plus sign, and the software does all the research for you. You can even do multiple companies at the same time so that you can just take a cup of coffee while it does the search for you. Now, if I'm going to ask you right now, would this actually save you money and time? Give me a yes if you agree that this is going to save you a lot of money. In fact, it even syncs with the Google listings and show if the business is closed or open on the time of search. So you don't need to call that person or call that business when they're closed. There we go. We got the information here. It takes around 15 to 30 seconds to do um, for the app to do its research. You can see the page speed. You can see if there's SSL. You can see what social networks they're connected to. You can see a mobile preview of their website. You can see a desktop preview as well. And the information is already there for you. You have the phone number or the email address that you can contact. So every business is a tap away. And instead of spending so much time researching and finding an offer that you can provide them, the software does all the research for you. And here's the best part. You don't even need an autoresponder to start emailing them if you want their business. Built in to the software itself is a way for you to mail them, and there's going to be templates included as well here. One click built in to the software itself. And once you have closed that business, they say that, hey, I'm interested. You can manage all the opportunities and clients within the software itself. It has its own project and CRM built in. So if I open this up here, all right, let me see. Let me just refresh this one here. I can go to the CRM section of the website. I can find all my contacts. Anyone I might have added is already here. And once I closed, right, that I can find either I can mark certain opportunities, right? And once I close a client, I can put them up on the client section here. I can manage all the projects. Let's say, for example, this client is going to be only for the Bowie Bakery, and I can have here, for example, SEO optimization, and I can put a budget, start date, and end date as well. And this means that my VA, for example, or my team can easily see what every client needs. Right? Every client will have its own project here, and make sure that only the services that they want is provided. That means you don't need any third-party software like Asana or WorkSnaps or Trello to help you manage the project. Everything is built in. And you can even see the calendar here and see what is, if you have any pending projects that needs to be done. Now, guys, do you see the potential of the software? Again, this is just one part of video agency or VidAgency. Give me a yes if you're excited to generate results with this, with the tools that you already have. All right, so I seem to have lost the questions box here. Let me get that. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, there we go. All right, absolutely love it. Keep them coming. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, the software is just 50% of the solution. Right, the biggest problem with most is that you don't exactly have the training to be confident to approach these businesses, right? Because the strategy is as important as the tool. So basically what I'm telling you is that you can give this software to anyone, but if you don't know how to use it and take advantage of it, then there is no point. You will not get results. So here's the amazing part. You also get access to the training. Seriously. You also get access to the VidAgency Ally systems where you get step-by-step video training to help you land your client online or offline for their video or agency services, and how to build a long-term relationship with that business. So let me show you what's inside. So once you get access to VidAgency Ally, you get the software and this training here. And let me show you what's inside. So inside, you're gonna get the what's an agency license, the basic 101, the right mindset, selling and promotions. All of these are video trainings, how to set up your own portfolio, right? Let me go back. There we go. So how to set up your own portfolio, having the right mindset, at getting the right clients from Craigslist, Facebook, Upwork, Fiverr, how to get clients from Twitter, LinkedIn, how to get clients from local meetups, how to close clients, how to create a proposal, how to price your services, which is very, very important because again, you don't want to be lowballing your services and you're gonna have to take care of the loss, right? You need to make sure you make money as well, right? The importance of correct delivery, creating a referral engine. That means they're going to refer them to other, or they're going to refer you rather to their friends, and you get additional business from that. How to build your agency team, especially if you're going to be handling more than 3 or 4 clients in a month, you're going to need to build a team. You're going to need VAs. So it's going to show you how to onboard your VAs or your assistants, how to hire team members based on, or basically just a filter on how you can spot the good team players out there from the bad ones, and of course setting up your business systems and how to basically build a business around VidAgency Ally. So all of this, all 7 pillars or 7 modules of training is going to be provided for you. And of course, if you don't have the time to watch this on, let's say for example, on online, because this is a video training, so it's going to be streaming, you can just download the video for offline watching as well. So if you watch it on at work, or when you're not connected to the internet, you can just download these files here and continue watching them anytime, anywhere. Maybe on your mobile phone or perhaps on your work computer if that allows it. So guys, you're gonna get both the system and the software to use here. And as long as you're willing to take action, you'll be able to generate results with this. So all in all, for the system itself, you're gonna be able to learn how to bypass gatekeepers like receptionists or secretaries and speak to people who are the decision makers in that business. It's also going to show you how to get high-paying clients from freelancing sites like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, and others. Strategies to get clients from Craigslist, Google Local, Facebook groups, Twitter, Facebook PPC, and even LinkedIn. You're also going to be able to learn how to position your services so you command top dollar prices with minimal clients to sustain long-term agency business. And instead of bombarding businesses with copy and paste or general emails, you'll see how to make business owners scramble to get you by providing massive value, free consultation, free estimates. The same method that has worked for businesses, now you can do that, but even at a more customized way. You'll be able to structure your agency funnel and services to make serious money and not just close clients for the short term. We're talking about a long-term recurring business. You're also going to be able to know what types of client niches works best today to sell video services to any of them. You're also going to be able to create a strategic referral strategy that generates clients for you every single day. So that means you don't need to keep looking for new clients every single time. Your previous or your former clients will actually help you look for your future clients as well. The right way to quickly and cheaply set up an agency and portfolio that generates profits, and how to close clients on calls and handle how much does it cost questions and all the million-dollar questions there that you might encounter. And of course, how to make money with the software that you already have access to. You get all that, but we could have stopped there, but we wanted to provide more value to you. So the first 15 people to jump in, again, we're quite strict on this because I only have so much time to be able to provide these bonuses. The first 15 people to jump in to this offer will get an exclusive bonus from us. First bonus is the VidAgency portfolio website. With this, you're gonna get either an HTML or a Kyvio website done for you. But you need to contact us with your logo, with your name, right? And of course, your business name as well, so we can add it into the website before providing that to you. So that's why it's going to be customized for you. And also, we want to make sure that we're not providing the same portfolio website to everyone. So that's why you need to email us once you get access to VidAgency, and we're going to customize it for you. All right. You also get the VidAgency phone script by contacting us via email, telling us what kind of services you would like to offer, 2 or 3 services. We create a phone script that's specific for you as well. Right? So we want to make sure this is customized to you and to you alone. You also get the VidAgency slide deck. So we're gonna provide you with a done for you presentation that you can use to present online or present to your clients in a real meeting. Right? It also includes all the problems that you can fill in with screenshots and all, and you basically position any service that you'd like to offer. And we're also going to provide you 5 different cold emails that you can just fill in the box with your screenshots and all, with the data that you have collected on VidAgency, and send that to clients. All right, so all of these bonuses, guys, is available for you, but only if you're one of the 15 people to jump in right now. Now, VidAgency Ally is an awesome tool. You get both the system, the training, the detailed lead opportunity finder, push button email marketing built in, and client calendar and scheduling ability all built in to the software. All right, so guys, if you want to get access right now, the link to go to is link.kvsocial.com/vidagency. If you're jumping in, give me a 1 right now in the chat, or a yes right now. All right, so once you get access, make sure to paste your JV Zoo receipt on the questions box, because again, we only want to give out 15 spots for these exclusive bonuses. Now, there are also additional bonuses that you're gonna get by jumping in early. All right, so your first is you're gonna be able to get this training from Ben Murray and his team on basically how to sell videos as well, the whiskers and cheese method of selling videos. We're also gonna be able to the launching maintenance made software. There's gonna be 15 pre-designed templates that you can use as well. You're also gonna be able to get access to Imagine, Compress, Rank Pro plugin as well if you have a WordPress site, and if you wanna perhaps improve the search or the searchability of your website, then you can use this as well. You also get a premium stock video collection. So if you have a video creation tool and you're looking for new videos that you can use, it's going to be provided for you as part of the bonus. Right? So you also get 100 full HD live footage videos in total. You also get premium banners and infographic images to use for your presentations and your website. There are some examples here. You also get premium stock audio collection, Longtail video traffic guide with white label rights. So for those who are not familiar, white label rights means that you'll be able to resell the product with your own branding and with your own name. All right, so all of these bonuses are going to be provided for you along with the 4 additional bonuses I mentioned earlier. So that's going to include the video agency portfolio website, either in HTML or in Kyvio format, the VidAgency done for you phone script, the VidAgency slide deck, the VidAgency done for you cold emails as well, and both the software and the training that I just showed you earlier, all for a low one-time lifetime access fee of only 27 bucks. All right, and of course, if you're not fully satisfied with your purchase, please know that this is protected by a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. All right, so if you are unsure, please know that you can always request your money back within the first 30 days if you don't generate results. All right, so once again, who here would like to get access to VidAgency Ally today? Give me a yes right now in the chat. And if you have any questions, let me know what's holding you back. All right, so let me just get the link here. I'm going to paste it in the chat. And of course, for those who do have questions, let me know right now before we move on to the upgrade. All right, so I have a question here. Can you email multiple clients at the same time? You have to send it one by one. Again, you don't. The thing that you don't want is copying and pasting the same message without any customization. So something that I don't recommend for anyone. All right. All right. So let me just paste this in the chat. There we go. So since we still have a bit of time, let's actually talk about the upgrade. All right, so this is the upgrade we recommend for those who have or who would like to work with clients outside of the US. Who here, by the way, is located and wants to do business with clients outside of the US? Give me a 1 in the chat right now. All right, so a couple of people are located outside of the US. So if you want to work with businesses outside of the US, then the VidAgency Ally Platinum could be the upgrade you might be looking for. Now, aside from not being limited to the number of searches you can do or leads you can find, so right now the main offer is actually limited to let me actually get the exact numbers here. All right, so right now the main offer is limited to 100 contacts, 1,000 Facebook search, 1,000 Google search, and also 1,000 Yellow Pages search. Now, if you want that limit to be erased, to be removed, and of course, if you also want to do business with businesses outside of the US, then the VidAgency Platinum upgrade might be something that we highly recommend for you. So with this upgrade, you're going to get unlimited client searches. You're also going to be able to get unlimited clients as well, instead of being limited to 100. You can search anywhere around the world, not just the US, just like on the main offer. So with the upgraded version, you can find clients in the UK, in India, in Portugal, in Australia, any country that you can possibly think of, as long as maybe perhaps they have Google and they have Facebook. So for those who have who are planning to do business with businesses in China, this isn't for you. But outside of China and North Korea, you can use this software and training to look for businesses to work with. You also be able to get team login and agency license. That means you don't need to share your logins with your team. They're going to have their own logins and only access the clients that you give them access to, right? So this is a very awesome upgrade for those who'd like to work with a team. You're also going to be able to get the email validator feature. Something that is a big problem with a lot of businesses today is that they don't really update their email online. Maybe they forgot about it or they don't know how. So with this, you can validate the validity of the email before you even send out a message. So something you don't want to do is send an email to someone who doesn't have a working address. And of course, you also get the outsourcing and scaling resources and the ability to request additional features and get VIP support as well for the software and the training. All this valued at $955 of all the bonuses that are included, which are going to be, let me actually show you here, all the bonuses that are going to be available for you if you get the platinum upgrade. All right, so guys, if you have any questions as well, let me know in the questions box so that we can tackle them one by one. All right, so included on the upgrade is going to be the Done For You agency site. You're also going to be able to get the agency graphics as well. That's going to include hurry up graphics or call to action graphics, section graphics, testimonials, OTO buttons, OTO pages, graphical headlines, handwritten fonts, and so much more. You also get the home video studio helper as well. So if you don't have a video creation tool, for example, if you want to find out how you can record or create your own videos, then this is going to be included for you as well. Of course, the upgrade is also included or also covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you're not fully satisfied with your purchase or with your upgrade, please know that you can contact support and get a full refund. All right, so guys, if you're jumping in for the main offer, give me a 1 or a 2 if you're getting the platinum upgrade as well. So Hector, unfortunately, Kim Jong-un won't be able to use this software. All right. Can you sell other services? Absolutely. Again, it's not just for videos, but the training is actually for videos, but the software actually does so much more when it comes to optimization and all that. So yeah, you can sell other services that that you would like to offer. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat right now. Are you talking about 1,000 searches per month? Yes, that is for the main offer. For 27 one time, there's a limit for 1,000, and you can only find businesses located in the US. With the platinum upgrade for 49 bucks, you don't have that limit, and of course, you can find all the businesses outside of the US, maybe perhaps countries out that doesn't have Google or Facebook, which is probably China and North Korea. So you won't be able to use that software there. But for 97% of all the countries, yeah, you can use the software to find businesses. All right. Let me open up the Giphy image that Hector sent. All right. Let me just share this to everyone. Yep. It's a done for you business in a box. So for those, if you have some kind of reseller rights or developer rights for any software that you would like to get a positive ROI for, then get access to this. It's gonna speed up how you generate leads and how you can collect the information for that client there. So let's do a quick recap again for all the bonuses someone is asking in the chat. So let me go back to the presentation here. So again, please do note that the bonuses I'm showing here is only available for the first 15 people. These are our exclusive bonuses. Now, the reason why we are limiting this to the first 15 people only is because these are custom bonuses, right? So you can send us an email and providing us your business name, your logo, and perhaps the services you would like to offer, and we will customize these bonuses for you. All right. So first, you're gonna get the VidAgency portfolio website. Now, normally you will get a templated website on upgrade number one, but we want to go a step further and we want to build your first portfolio website for you. All right, so you can just send out some samples that you have or a video that you have, and we will customize the website for you and send it to you as a Kyvio funnel or as a HTML website. You're also going to get the video agency or VidAgency phone script, right, for closing high ticket clients. We're going to or time inbox. And the might be off as projects. The email is sent shows the end that price, but plus any of the upgrades is fully satisfied just contact. So by the way, so I let's go. Guys, the audio. Okay. now. And other questions before we wrap things up. Please do know option earlier is only first if you want to your clients. You can contact us via support or first line vid is all right. So that is the support for Kyvio, and provide zoo receipt and business so that I can customize the. Okay. Should you wrap things up? Then I think we can question jump in and work with on the website. Everyone, and see you in